It's pretty incredible.
Whoa,
Fabulous.
that was cool.
Yeah. Going to be a lot of impressive activity on the East Coast, at least this weekend, isn't there?
Yeah.
They call it a nor'easter. It's pummeling parts of Washington, D.C., Boston, New York, but Europe was hit hard by a storm. Charles de Gaulle Airport, 12 to 24 flights canceled. They couldn't even go up the Eiffel Tower because they can't put salt on it. It causes rust. And of course, these kids were enjoying the snow, but all across Europe, from Copenhagen to Dusseldorf in Germany, many areas getting hit very hard by this winter storm. And I had reports from Valdez in Alaska, another part of the world. In the last couple of days, 68 inches of snow fell in Valdez. All right, you can see many of the beautiful pictures from around the state in our calendar. This is available online, Deseret Book, and also KSL.com, as well as at the Picture Line store. The Live 5 weather calendar, you don't want to miss it. Lots and lots of smog in the valleys. Davis and Salt Lake counties now are red. Yellow in Cache and Weber counties. Green still in Utah County. Conditions will likely worsen a bit over the weekend before we see improvement early next week. 30s in Montpelier, 20s today in Rock Springs. Vernal -1 this morning, the afternoon high 15. Quite a difference in temperature from Ely and Salt Lake to St. George, where it was in the 50s today. But with those inversions in the valleys, it's quite variable from one spot to the other. And the bullseye right here, the cold spot on the west, where you see the blue on the map from parts of Wyoming into the Uinta Basin. 37 today in Salt Lake City, 72 in Phoenix, Los Angeles 74, Denver 43, Great Falls 40 degrees. So across the west, temperatures are quite variable. We did see some clouds. They moved across the area during the day today. That inhibited the sunshine, which made the smog and the visibility seem even worse. We're beginning to see a little clearing out there, and with clearing skies, areas of fog will form. Might even be some ice fog, so do be cautious out there on the highways and the byways. The high-pressure ridge remains mainly over California, shunting the storminess northward. Some showers will push through the Pacific Northwest, but gathering strength Sunday night. Pretty good sized snowstorm moving across Montana, parts of Oregon, as well as Washington. So if you're traveling north, you'll encounter some issues beginning on Sunday night and Monday. 15 for the high in Vernal, 33 in Green River. Lots of sunshine in central southern Utah. We'll look for a high of 41 at Lake Powell. Blanding, still quite a bit of snow on the ground there. 39 your afternoon high, 53 in St. George, 32 in Manti. The next several days, we'll talk about some sunshine for several of those days. Weather front moves by on Tuesday. That'll bring some clouds. Most of the showers staying north or east of St. George. Christmas Day right now, look for a high of 50. Along the Wasatch Front, areas of fog, valley smog, and haze. Sunshine above the fog. Temperatures are going to be in the 30s for highs both Saturday and Sunday. Look for improving weather on Monday as a little wind moves in. That'll help to clear out or ventilate the valleys. And then some snow, a couple of inches possible Tuesday into Wednesday, drying out Thursday, Friday. Travel. Okay, on December 23rd, if you're traveling through Chicago or in the Midwest, heavy snow expected there. Light snow near Salt Lake City and along the Rocky Ridge, but most of the real travel problems are going to be across the Midwest and the Great Lakes. Again, Christmas Eve, that's where the snow will fall for Santa Claus and for our kids at heart anyway, across much of the Midwest. And light snow lingering on Christmas Day with a heavier batch of snow inland. Again, that nor'easter hitting this weekend. It'll hit again on Christmas Day, leaving us in the west with mostly dry weather, except for Montana and across the Pacific Northwest. Those will be the big travel trouble spots for Christmas Day.
Yeah, the big storms are missing us again.
They're moving around us, heading towards the East Coast.
All right, we'll have to catch up later.
Thanks, Dan.
Thanks, Dan.
A husband shot and killed his estranged wife and 2 sons, then took his